gonna get it started. Get it started. It's Major coming to you via live stream. Danger, you can feel the fire and the steam. In Mario Kart, I must take the lead. Assassination is my creed. I build borderlands with bricks of clay. Wanna hoop, you'll get crossed up on 2K, leaving my opponents so dismayed. But it's our love, I'll still wish you good game. Major,
Major.
I
I
play
play
Major.
major.
Uh-huh. What? Major.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. Here
I
we go.
play Major.
Stand by, people, for the applause. Here we go, verse 2.
I'm with Pixel Reboot, Town Square on Fridays, Grand Theft Auto, you know that crime pays. I'm in outer space when I'm playing Warframe. A hater wanna smite me, I beat him 4 games. I voice pop a shotgun, you know I'm battle born. Jukebox to the stream, they love when I perform. This is an invitation to join me on the sticks. I played Major, you know we in the mix. Hey. Welcome back to I Played Major. I'm a major player and also happen to be a player named Major, looking to be a major part of your day in a major way. And it's Brick of Clay day today. Yes, I said
Bam.
all that. Introduce yourself, Mr. Brick.
Oh, okay. Well, how you doing now, people? Let me step up in here and let you know that I am the original, the vault hunter of all time, the man behind the punch. They call it punch time. The hell yeah hero, the brickception, Mr. Left, right, the deacon of destruction, the master of disaster, the baron of the beatdown, the one and only slab king himself, Brick.
And me, I am the smooth operator. What's good, Vault Hunter? It's Clay right here. How you doing? Welcome. And together we are a brick of clay,
Of Clay.
the mortar of the borderlands. Get with
That's
it.
right.
And today, we are, celebrating the fact that we can get the chance to be together for a moment. When our schedules line up, that's when we get to do this. So that's when we get excited. But today we are dedicating our show to
Yes, we are.
to
We are
the
dedicating our show to B.W. Rath's grandmother. If you follow B.W. Rath, Drew Henderson, you know Drew. He is an excellent human being. He's a loving man. Give you the shirt off his back, help you out in any problems. He was on with us the last time that Major and I got together to do a brick of clay. And whenever I talk to the brother, whenever Major talks to the brother, we always ask about grandmama. And she passed today. So we want to send up our prayers and send out our prayers to Drew and the family. And we know that Miss Jimmy Irwin, that's his grandmother, she is wearing her angel wings right now, and she is watching over all of us. And so we just want to tell her we love her, we love Drew, we love the family, respect, and we're going to miss you, Grandma.
much love, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Well, all right, folks. Oh, you're so welcome. We,
Oh,
lo-
I need
we
to get
love
the
you
camera.
here at I Played Major at Brick of Clay all day, every day. It's surfing slow, bro. Good morning from the UK, Major.
Good morning from the UK.
I have really
Okay.
enjoyed your performance. As you know what, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just gonna say thank you, but I'm not gonna read it. If I don't read it, then it's like I didn't see it. And let's just say that there we need to watch for Thursday. I forgot because you live in the UK, so you are not here. But that's great. Thank you. That caught me off guard. Was not ready for that. Okay.
Caught you off guard,
No, no. My friend,
huh?
my friend, you are just fine. You are living your life. It is available where you are. I just have to abide by my rules. But that makes me very happy. Um, good evening, everyone. I was like, a little conniption there. Um, how was your day today, Marcus?
Oh, well, um, I had a little bit of a slight emergency.
Slight. That's good. I mean,
Mhm.
nothing is good. Emergency is not good, but slight is good.
Well, as you know I wear contacts uh, because of my slight affliction, which is passed down generation to generation through the ladies in my family. So I have to wear contacts. I could wear glasses and I look really good in them, but
Oh,
I don't see as clearly with the glasses as I do with contacts. So for the betterment of me and the safety of others when I'm driving, I need to, have contacts. Right? Right. So today I got up and started to move around and do my usual morning prep routine. Uh, I went to put my contacts in my eye. And I've been having a little trouble and had some irritation going on with the up and down weather and stuff. Um, so I dropped it.
yeah, yeah. You dropped it.
So I dropped it. So I immediately started looking. Now, the contacts that I wear now, they're in the process of changing. I'm taking me back to a hybrid. But right now, I have the hard plastic contacts. So if they hit, they're going to bounce.
Oh,
Yeah. So I felt it slide through my fingers and I heard it hit. I immediately start looking, but I'm over by the sink like normal and I have my plunger pulled out. And so I immediately think, oh, it went down in the basin and it slid down in here. So it's down here at the U joint at the bottom underneath the sink. Now, why would I think that? Because it's happened once before. And I had to go in and go down under there, go down there and undo the U joint, take it out, you know, pour the water out in my hands and find it, get it, take it back, re-sterilize it, put it in, and go on with the rest of my day. So I think immediately this is what happens. So I go in, pull stuff off my under the counter, undo the U joint, turn water, go in here. Now this just shows you how still out of it I was. So
oh,
now I've undone the U joint down the bottom, so there's nothing to let the water flow out. But when you undo the U joint, there's always water in there because no water has come down to push it out.
okay.
So I turn to pour the water through to see if it'll land in my fingers here somewhere where the rest of the water goes through my fingers. Well, I shouldn't have done that because now the water is going through the open end of the pipe and down into the cabinet.
What? What have you done?
Yes, created a mess for myself.
That's crazy.
Not once, not twice, but three times while I was trying to make sure that it wasn't stuck on the side anywhere. And on the third time, that's when I dropped my head and went, damn, what am I doing?
Uh,
So now, no contact, and now I have a mess that I have to clean up. So I clean up the mess, get that. And while I'm doing that, I'm still looking for the contact. I'm looking down on the floor. Like, man, maybe it fell on the floor. Can't be on the counter here anywhere. Da 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 da. I'm looking. An hour has passed. Still nothing. Now I'm supposed to be going to get new contacts, and I was like, this was the day that I was going to go get the new contacts because they were already in. I just had to finish paying for them. So I immediately call over to the place now and say, and the lady that does my contacts, she's not in. But when will she be back? She'll be back later. Well, please have her give me a call. In the meantime, because I've lost contact and I don't want to try to drive with just one contact, but I will if I have to, because I need to come get the new ones, especially since it looks like I've lost this one. So they're like, oh, okay, well, we'll be sure to let her know. So I decided I should let Tanya know. And just in case, you know, let her know. And so she'll just be aware of what I'm doing should something happen. Well, when I tell her, of course, she's like, oh, well, we need to go now. Come on. I'll carry my computer with me. And because you can't be wasting around. You need to get it. I'm like, baby, just, I didn't want you to get excited. I just wanted to let you know what might be happening with me right here, right now. Just hold on. I said, because she said, well, did you look in here? Did you look over there? Did you go? I was like, yeah, I looked here and I looked there. And y'all gonna laugh in a minute. And I looked over here, I took the U-joint apart, I went all through the pipes, cut the water off, went all through the pipes, turned the water back on, ain't find nothing. But while I was searching, I had found a pair of my old contacts, because I always keep the old pair that just in case something like this happens, because I'm like, well, if need be, I can see if I can put this in for emergencies as long as it'll get me to where I need to go and get me back. It won't be as clear, but it'll be clearer than me just going out here with the naked eye.
Yeah.
So Tanya's come in and she's because she's working from home. So she's doing what she's doing. And then she says, is that it right there? I said, no, baby. I said, that's the old contacts. I said, the new ones are in the green and white carrying case. I said, that's the solid aqua or blue-green case. I said, that's the old ones. She said, oh, okay. She didn't say nothing about it. We go on through the rest of it. Get ready to walk out. And then she says, so the one I was looking at over here in the tub, on the ledge of the tub, she said, that's not it. I said, on the ledge of the tub. I turn around and look where she's pointing, and I had to get really close because I still didn't have the contacts in. I had to get really close, and it's clear, of course, hard plastic. And there it is on the edge of the bathtub, quietly laying there, laughing at me the entire time. So I wasted pretty much about an hour and a half to 2 hours looking for the contact. That was, if it had been a snake, I'd have been dead. If it had been a tarantula spider, I'd have been dead. Black Widow, I'd have been dead.
Oh.
And the other funny part about it is the way the ledge comes out from the bathtub up by where my sink is in the bathroom, because they always put them in the furthest away and then the smallest sink. I sat down on that ledge after I dropped the contact, after it slipped through my fingers. I sat down on that ledge 2 or 3 times. But where I sat down was literally like maybe 3 to 4 inches away from where the contact was laying. And that's only because the way the sink is by the ledge, I couldn't sit on it because I would have to literally move the sink. So I sat down, but it bounced down and landed right there. And like I'm looking right here right now, and there it was right there, but I never saw it until I
Wow.
did. But I do have my new contacts now. I don't have them in right now, but I do have them
Oh, good.
because I went on over and got my new contacts. Talked to Stephanie because she did call me back. Very helpful lady, very wonderful lady. Keeps me seeing her and the doc. They keep me seeing, keep me being out here to be an actor and going to cons and such. So bless them both. And they work with me and keep me going. Uh, but I tell you, boy, if anybody could have filmed what was going on in the bathroom with the contact laying right there,
I
uh,
think I think you should write a
a
monologue
movie.
from well, yeah, from the context point of view. I think that would be very interesting. Oh,
That's an idea.
all of the great statements. Look at him.
I found stuff underneath there in one of the baskets. I was like, I don't even need this stuff anymore. So it helped me to clean out some stuff and throw some stuff away.
Oh God, it's so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um BW said I've got a dip for the night. Love
Oh,
you
I
too,
hadn't
man.
even been looking at it. Oh
You're all
Lord.
right.
Okay.
Hey yo, what's up, Blue Zealous?
AB Dub. Blue Zealous. Hey yo. Jaggy is in. So basically nobody's going driving in the States. Huh? Yeah. That's yes, baby. Yes, yes. But they can now. They can now. You enjoyed my performance as Lieutenant Junior Grade. Oh, the One Piece and the Cocky Hero. Oh man, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Bless the contact lady. Thank you. Yes, most definitely. Spring cleaning.
Um so you
I heard it. I heard it bounce. I heard it bounce. I didn't. You're right. I didn't see it, but I heard it because it's hard plastic. So when the hard plastic hits the granite, it's gonna make a sound. So I heard it, but once it landed where it landed, couldn't see it. Not in the least little bit. But thank you everybody for enjoying that story and taking that ride along with me today. See, this is that peek behind the curtain.
That's what the people want.
That's
They,
just that peek
they
behind the
want to
curtain.
know how
Yes, sir.
long you fought with your missing
Contact.
contacts. They want to know how long it took you to make contacts.
They're hard plastic. They're not the soft, flimsy. I used to do a hybrid. It was half the soft, flimsy, and half hard plastic. Now it's just all hard plastic.
Um, so I met some cool people at Little Shop of Horrors yesterday.
Exactly, Master Sword. Exactly.
Plastique.
Exactly. I would definitely need some sort of echolocationing device. You never heard of them? You never heard of a location device or plastic contacts? Jaggy, talking to you, Jaggy. Hmm. Well, my dear, all of them are made of some form of plastic. It's whether it's soft plastic or hard plastic. Except the difference being the soft ones.
That thing would eventually.
Oh, you've never heard of the hard ones? They still exist.
Just yet, but eventually.
Nothing to be sorry about. They still exist. So it's just my affliction, if you will, which is hereditary, uh, calls for the harder plastic. At least right now it does, to help correct some of my vision. So I don't even know what my new ones. They may have sent me back to a hybrid because that was an intention at some point. The hard plastic were supposed to be temporary. So I haven't even opened up the box yet. I will tomorrow morning when I start my day, or tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow morning, because I got to work late night shift tomorrow and then table read on Wednesday.
That's why the town don't trust me.
Yeah, I'm not to that point of having to put the glass in yet. I don't think I'm going to get quite that far. The Lord willing and the creek don't rise. I'm either going to be staying in the hard plastic or I'll be going back to the hybrid. And Surfing Slow Burn wants to know what it was like, Major, for you to meet Sam Rockwell and Lawrence Fishburne at the theater. Mr. Lawrence Fishburne.
Well, um, it was pretty cool. So currently the two leads of Little Shop, playing Audrey and Seymour, are Evan Rachel Wood and Darren Criss.
Oh, I didn't know you were working with Evan Rachel Wood.
So Darren also has done other Broadway shows. He did American Buffalo with Sam Rockwell and Lawrence Fishburne. And that is why they showed up to, support him and see the show. And so it was pretty, I mean, it's really cool. Honestly, I was saying this to Marcus earlier. For me, Lawrence Fishburne is a top 10 of my favorite actors. And
yes.
I've also been a fan of Sam Rockwell's for, probably 15, 20 years. So,
and I did a movie with Sam Rockwell. No lines, but we're in the same film.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I had no lines with him.
So yeah, it was nice to know that they were there to be entertained by me, just like everybody else. And it was nice to, even though it was unnecessary, to get their feedback on what they had just watched, just because they were there long enough to talk to you for 5 minutes. So it was pretty cool.
And in saying so, Major, why don't you enlighten us and tell us exactly what Mr. Sam Rockwell said about your performance?
He said,
because he's not going to brag on himself like he should on this particular instance. So I'm going to do it for him. So he was saying, Major?
I mean, I wouldn't call it bragging. I mean, he
telling the truth.
All I'm gonna say is I'm a real nerd when it comes to playing the plant. Like I, in my mind, would really enjoy seeing sequels to the show, or prequels. Like I let my mind wander when it comes to, the moment before and the moments after that have to do with the plan itself. So he commented on my characterization of the plant, how he was really kind of enveloped by the character I was trying to create, as opposed to just hearing me make yell or hearing me try and be evil or whatever. Like, he was really like listening to the intention of the character I was trying to be. So that was nice, to hear, when when that you're talking to someone who's known for their focus and
Mhm.
creating the characters that they do. So yeah, it was nice. Quite nice.
Quite nice.
Feed me. Yeah. They, Jackie said, I'm sure they thought you were the best tree that wasn't on stage.
The best tree that wasn't on stage.
Thanks. You sound just
Yeah.
an evil tree. Well, I get most evil is even subjective, because evil in the thought that it eats people without consent, but maybe that's the only way it can survive.
Well, he is an alien.
Right.
Vault Hunter couldn't use that company gadget just yet.
Vault Hunter couldn't use that company gadget just yet. What do we got?
What we have here?
This better not be whack.
Please don't be junk. Please don't be junk. Please don't be junk.
Mm-hmm. Sniped. I was picturing the wise tree from Pocahontas. Wow, but now you just eating people. William Nilliam. Yes.
Not the William Milliam. Oh, Willy Nilly.
Now I want to see Major voice a piranha plant in the next Mario Bros. Movie. Yes, I'm here for it. Bop, 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 bop.
I gotta stick here and prepare the town.
Oh, it was a hell of a thing, the hatchet turning on the devil.
Hold,
Oh man,
please.
I missed that one.
When Rose found
I'll be
out,
right
Cartoon series in the 90s that made the plant magic. I missed that one.
coin if some mean bastard could manage to do the deed with her own hatchet.
Okay, what just happened here? Did Major leave? Did he check out? Or am I sitting here by myself? Because I don't know. What was it like joining a huge franchise like? He said, "Be right back." Oh, okay. Oh, I think I know why he was. I was trying to read the chat because I think I'm like a half beat or so behind when he sees it as opposed to when I see it. So I didn't even hear him say he'd be right back. I just turned around and looked at the screen, and no one was there, and the gun was just still hovering in the same spot. So while we're here, are there any questions that someone would like to ask? But yeah, joining the franchise, yeah, Dragon Ball Z I think I've told this story once before, but I was actually in the studio down the hallway working on something else altogether different. And when I came out, the person that was supposed to show up that day, I ran into the engineer in the hallway. And the person that was supposed to show up to do Kakihiro and Dragon Ball Z didn't show for whatever reasons. I don't know the reasons were. I don't know who it was, whatever the case may be, but for whatever reasons, they didn't make it their designated studio time in order to voice the character. But the engineer knew me and he had worked with me before, and he asked me what was I doing, and I told him I just finished up working on another game, and he says, "Do you have time to come in and for about an hour, or maybe two, to work on Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi, doing the Kakihiro?" And I was like, "Yeah, let's just contact my agent and we're good, because all I'm gonna be doing is going back home. I'd rather be here in the studio." So that's pretty much how I ended up in the Dragon Ball Z. Uh, it was more of a being in the right place at the right time, and they were in need of a voice actor who happened to be me at that particular time. And I walked in, laid out my tracks, had a good time doing it, and now I'm a part of the Dragon Ball Z universe. Yes, sir. Borderlands 4, Borderlands 4, Borderlands 4. When is it? Um, yeah, that's a real good question. Uh, I don't have a solid answer for you, though. I wish I did. I really, really do. I would hazard a guess just saying that probably um, I wouldn't look for any of that until after the movie comes out and see what kind of reception the film is going to have with the people who are casual gamers.
You think they're going to be any way related?
No, 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 no. I don't think that. I just think that timing, it's like the movie's coming out. So the movie coming out, they're probably not going to move forward as fast with Borderlands 4. They'll probably let that fire rise some more, create some more buzz, people talking, casual gamers, people that never played the game going to watch the movie. And then there's the faithful slabs and Borderlands community that's always been here, and the faithful gamers that have always been here, that will, then eventually lead up to, I think, Borderlands 4. At least that's my humble opinion.
Well then. Oh. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, because we're going to have some people that have never, ever, don't have no idea who you and I are, or any of the other voice actors pertaining to the games, or what Borderlands is really about. They're going to see the movie and be like, "Oh, wow."
Yeah.
At least I'm hoping that that's what the reaction is going to be.
You think it'll lead to more people getting back into it?
More people getting, yeah. I do. I really do. I think it'll probably be once people find out. I mean, think about, you and I were talking about it before, Resident Evil. How, like, I was a Resident Evil fan before they did the movies.
Sure.
And you and I were discussing the difference in the characters from the game as opposed to the characters from the movies. But when the movie came out, of course, I went back and played the games again. And still to this day, will still, play the games as they come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure there were some people that had no idea about the games, but they saw movies and were like, "Oh, I'm interested in this. How do I move forward?"
I got you.
Oh, DJ, no, my character is not in the movie. They do not have Brick in the first movie, unfortunately.
And mine is definitely not. Clay Clay wouldn't show up for a long time.
So, what are our thoughts? What are our thoughts?
Oh, about the movie deviating from the established games and casting choices. I mean, I don't know. I gotta see it first, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just from experience, we know that they couldn't put everything in, even if they tried. The movies would be way too long and convoluted. And we also know that there's a lot more freedom when you're creating people on paper and creating people via a video game and just adding a voice. No one is ever going to be happy with the casting choices. They're like outside of the same people playing the characters in the film. That would be the closest possible way to stick to it, to have the exact same
mhm.
person. But even then, someone would be like, "No, they shouldn't. It should be someone new because it's a different version of it." And that's just what it is. It's a different version. But um, on how? Wait, oh yeah. I think. From the poster, it's clear that they're banking on Tiny Tina being the same type of fan success that she was in the video game. That's why they're offering her earlier. They're like, go ahead and start with Tiny Tina.
The forest. Dangerous place, that. Full of
But
strange flora.
so far, that's it.
Stranger fauna.
He's. I just imagine you with a revolver every time you speak. uh, how you know I'm not packing? You better be careful.
Hey, there you go. You don't see both his hands, so you never know. Might be holding a revolver under that desk.
That's right, Jackie. Exactly that. You know, like that character is an alien, right? I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched that show.
Or Rosario Dawson.
Yeah. No refund.
Master Sword, and that's you saying fair enough, and you're right. Um, when you watch the game, or in a lot of instances between Major and I as well, when you've read the book first, and then you see the movie, it's always going to be different, and then you have that bias of what you had envisioned in your mind, or what you saw in the video game, or what you heard in the video game, as opposed to what's being presented to you now on film, or in a series on a streaming service or television. Yeah, so you won't be able to not watch it without bias. You try to keep an open mind as best you can, because I think, the Major will correct me if I'm wrong on this, but I think that they always said that there's no such thing as bad publicity.
Hmm.
Whether if they're talking about you, or talking about your project, or talking about the dinner coat you wore to the last award ceremony, you're being talked about. You're in the front part of the mind of someone. So this keeps the Borderlands games, this keeps the Borderlands community, this keeps gamers and Borderlands gamers and nerds and anime fans this keeps all of us in the forefront of the population because this has been a highly anticipated movie. The next game coming is being highly anticipated. There's lots of conversations for it on both levels about uh, because the last two cons I've gone to, I've been asked about, my opinion or what I thought, or if I was going to see it, or had I already seen it. So it's already, creating a buzz, and the buzz of keeping Borderland and Brick and Clay and all the rest of the characters, Mordecai and Tiny Tina and Lilith, Lady Hammerlock, keeping everybody, you know, in the front minds of people, that can be nothing but good for us as the voice actors and for you as the gamers and nerds and anime fans and cosplayers and slabs and Borderland family. It can be nothing but good for us.
Yeah, there's something to be said about a video game that is popular enough to even get to this level.
Mhm.
You know, like how many? It's pretty cool for it to join the ranks of these video games that have film franchises, whether they're failed or not. I mean, I'm not sure how you would weigh that success outside of like the numbers in the box office. But like, what other gaming franchises have had this kind of life? Like we said, there's Resident Evil,
Resident Evil.
and
So,
also like, but I want to add in the idea of the potential of Borderlands. Like Borderlands is already has enough lore that you could spawn television series as well. You know,
mhm,
like and so even on that level, that means it's already a step past like it's the step past every fighting game. You know,
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, all stuff like that. Like you could look at this like Halo. Like they have a show that actually I'm
Halo.
still yet to see, but
I haven't seen it yet either.
like why not just got whatever it's on Paramount or something like that. So yeah. Oh right. I'm sorry. You're talking. I wonder if Maya will come back.
Hmm,
Uh,
That's a good question.
oh, you mean in the games? In the games, I hope she does. I think that would be a great thing for the fans in BO4. But she has to show up eventually in the movies. Oh, I just almost killed myself.
Tomb Raider. Yep. Tomb Raider.
Right, there we go. Because
Second slow Tomb Raider.
because Resident Evil even spawned a TV show. It was short lived,
Yep.
but
But it was really pretty good. I enjoyed it.
I did
enjoyed it.
too. I did too. Like
But
for what I was expecting. I mean, not that I had expectations, but I mean, I was like, it's a video game, so it's got to
mhm.
be corny, cheesy. Works for me. I liked it. Where am I going?
Yes, Master Sword, we are in agreement there. Uh-huh.
What'd you say?
He's saying I have no doubt it will be good for the franchise regardless of how it does. So we are in agreement there. So
Absolutely.
just saying yes, we are most definitely.
I really liked the Witcher series as
Mhm.
well. I thought that was pretty good.
I've been told several times about it, and I still have not had the pleasure of watching it as of yet. Nigel's brought it up to me several times, and he's like, "Bro, you gotta watch it." I was like, "When I have an opportunity and time, I will."
I think there's a uniqueness about Henry Cavill. He kind of seems to be like the uniqueness is that we kind of know he's a nerd. We know that he's the things that he's really into. Like the public knows that he wants to make a Warhammer film based on him loving that game, and that he really was into the lore of The Witcher and knew things about the story, like because he had read all the material just based on being a fan, not just because he was doing research for work. So I think that really comes through in his performance.
You know,
And
it's just
I like anything that where you fight with swords that I'm in. I'm a simple guy.
yeah, I'm kind of with him on that Warhammer part, though. I'd like to have the Warhammer.
Yeah. Hey, Morbid Child, how about you, dear?
Hey, Morbid.
Oh, this is Pam Daughtery. This voice, this is Pam Daughtery.
Right here?
Yeah.
Olita?
Yeah. Listen to it. Listen to it.
Haven't talked to her since she went and moved into that human cage they call a town.
For One Piece fans, this is the voice of Big Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Of course she is. The fool. This way. Come on.
Yeah. Pokemon did do well. I thought that Detective Pikachu movie was a lot of fun.
Say what again?
Detective Pikachu. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, I did. I enjoyed that. I did. That was another one that I enjoyed because I was. Now, Surfing Slow Bro says, let's not forget the abysmal live action Doom. Yeah.
What you mean? I liked it.
That was.
Oh, you
I
mean
understand why you say abysmal because of they didn't give us enough time to absorb like you would in the game of Doom.
Oh, Doom.
Yeah.
I thought you said Dune.
No, Doom. There was not enough time. I mean, there was so much backstory that needed to be in Doom in order for it to be the masterpiece that it probably could have been. But they were relying on star power for that. You know, they had The Rock in it, and they were relying on star power for that. Because it's just like I'm saying that you got, you know, it's just like if anybody's going, in my opinion, if anybody's going to play Brick, it should be The Rock. You know, if it's not going to be me, it should be The Rock. Huh? So what?
That's probably what they have in mind already.
And it's probably his scheduling is probably all the other stuff he's got going on right now.
He's the type of person that they'll rewrite a movie if he's not free to be in it.
Yep.
Which is kind of crazy.
That's already been proven like more than once.
Yeah. Yeah, Surfing Slow Bro. Last of Us was exquisite. That was just great TV.
You know, I started watching it, and I've never played the game, but I was playing the game when we and I were streaming it. You were playing the game, and I was like, "Oh, this is cool." Then the series came out, and I started watching it, and then I got busy. I booked a couple of things, and I never got back to it.
Why did I do that?
You blew up, didn't you?
No, I took myself out of where I was for no reason. Here we go.
Morbid Child says she's got the Doom theme song in her head.
Rock is rolling. Yeah.
So because it could either be The Rock, could be Brick, or Vin Diesel could be Brick.
No, what?
Yeah, Vin
Diesel.
Yeah.
No, give me someone physically bigger than Vin.
Bigger?
Yes. Give me a wrestler.
Who? Okay, now here we go. Who?
Brock Lesnar.
The company
But you need a wrestler that can act.
I completed.
What's his name? Drax.
You need a wrestler that can act.
He's getting better. Dave Batista's getting better. Terry Crews. That's not a bad choice, to be honest.
Terry Crews for Roland.
No, for Brick.
For Brick? Yeah, that's not a bad choice. Now, Baptista, now I tell you what, I saw what was the latest M. Night Shyamalan's movie?
Oh, right. I didn't
Where they
see
go
that.
the cabin. The cabin. Yeah, he did show that either he's had reigns that they wouldn't let him show in any of the other movies, or
Just give me a moment.
he, like you said, he just got better because he was good in it.
What I
He
will
was good-
say
he
is
was good in it.
he's not that funny to me.
Who, Baptista?
Yeah, I think like he leans better towards serious stuff.
Yeah, and that's what I mean. Like in the
Outside of, like,
cabin,
Outside
He
of
showed-
the Drax stuff is funny because of how dry it is, you know, but
yeah. Mhm.
it's like Yeah.
In theory.
because I watched some comedy with him and where he was
Yeah, I think I saw the same one.
he was like a cop and he was the I was like,
Yeah.
oh boy.
But then again, if you're going to be an actor
Support
and
it,
you have
though.
a career, you're going to do some movies like that. You're gonna
Right,
be like,
you know. Because it's like, who really cares if I like everything he's done? It's like I like him. So
I mean, even Morgan Freeman has done some movies that. But for us as actors, it's work. So
Fast
sometimes,
Cinema, we're doing great.
yeah, I mean, it's work. So we're getting an opportunity to create and do our job, and we try to do it to the best of our ability. The thing about it that a lot of people fail to realize, and even fellow actors sometimes, is that when you're doing live theater, it's live. It's happening right then and there. There's no retakes. There's no do-overs. There's no, oh, let me back up and try that again. This is what it is, and you're hitting it right then and there. The creative juices are flowing. But when you're doing film and television, if it's not like, if the take is not liked, then you have to redo it. You may have to redo it because it's not liked. You may have to redo it because of camera angles. You may have to redo it because of a number of things. And then even after you redo it, once the actor has done it and it's over with and done with, there's no more control. It's all on the director and the producer and the editor. And if the director likes it one way and the producer likes it another way, then it's all about who has more power as to how whatever take they use in the film or in television that you're going to come across. So to me, sometimes even though it may not be up to par as what we think, as actors, you don't have control of it once you do your part. Once you lay down your character to the best of your ability, then it's on the producer and the director and the editor from that point. And sometimes we don't necessarily agree with what the director and the producer decided to go with.
Release the men to Nats.
Yeah.
We'll see if the experiment is a success.
Surfing Slow, I agree. You said Dave Bautista thinks he has a bigger acting range than The Rock and John Cena. Pretty good. He was pretty good in Blade Runner.
Yeah, and here is the reason why. And here's the other thing. So Bautista is not a superstar. He's a star, but he's not a superstar. The Rock and John Cena are superstars, and The Rock even more so a superstar. So superstars, when you're internationally known like that, superstars, they get painted into one thing. That's why Samuel L. Jackson, Samuel L. Jackson shows his range all over the place. Why? He's a superstar. He's a superstar, but he wants to show you that he can be a chameleon while he's working. turn that right around and let's look at Denzel. Denzel is a superstar, but Denzel is a leading man. So Denzel has range. If you go back and look at some of the other things that he's done, there's a lot of range there for Denzel. But because he's a superstar and a leading man, they put him in a box. This is Hollywood. This is the directors and producers putting him in a box and going, here's your lane. This is where you need to stay. You can't go over in this lane or go over in this lane. You have to be right here. And we see that with a lot of superstars. You know, Mark Wahlberg is a better actor, I think, than people give him credit for. But he's a superstar. So he's got to be right here. And I like Mark Wahlberg. You know, if Donnie, his brother, you know, by first glance, you know, Donnie's probably a better actor. But Donnie gets to switch lanes. He gets to be a chameleon. And Mark pretty much doesn't.
I'll be in here taking notes.
Carrie Payton, the voice of Cyborg, said on a panel, sometimes you have to take jobs that feed your soul and your belly. But every now and then you'll book a role that feeds both. Well, yeah, I feel that. I hear that. And he's from our neck of the woods.
Yeah, I worked with Carl once on this island a long time ago at Theater 3 in Dallas. And we did once on this island together.
Nice.
Josh Brolin as Wilhelm, most definitely I could see that.
Somebody said Ryan Reynolds is Axton.
Can see that too. Yep. It is. It is a double-edged sword, Bass Cinema. It is.
Turn them against each other.
You were typing it just as I said it. Hey, we brothers from another mother, man. That's how it is. Thinking one mind, thinking one mind.
Tilda Swinton.
As I said, Rose went to the mines to load up a train.
Oh, Tilda Swinton. Huh?
For what?
Oh, that's another good one right there. Josh Brolin as General Knox. Yeah, both of those are good.
Farewell, gunslinger.
Boom. Oh.
Tilda Swinton's played men.
Everyone
Yeah.
on this backwater rock knew about
And what? And what? What?
Some said she was the one who
What did I miss?
got the ruiner. Again, some folks are liars. I should know.
What did Tilda Swinton play a man? What was that? Was it a film, a series,
I think it was a
was
movie.
it television?
Oh yeah. Yes, he is.
Devil riders were loading the train down.
Y'all in trouble now.
In trouble now.
Y'all are in trouble.
Oh, Gary Oldman in anything. Yeah.
Locked down the controls. So the Vault Hunter took to some righteous destruction. That's what.
Righteous destruction.
Yeah, Gary Oldman, man. Oh, talk about a chameleon. I mean, I'm about putting in work. I don't know if he's retired or not, Bash.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. even when actors say they retire, it's
You know what I'm saying?
they can always come back.
That can mean a lot of things.
Yeah.
If it got there, there was gonna be trouble. Question was, how to stop the train.
Oh, you know what? Bombs. That's what I need.
They did indeed need bombs.
Bombs. They didn't.
You know, just speaking, I mean, just think about how many films Robert De Niro has done. De Niro is really a wonderful actor, but he's locked in. He's a superstar that's locked into the tough guy role. So every character he plays is always a tough guy or has some tough guy element to it because that's where Hollywood locks him in.
I mean, but what does it take to make your own, define what you're going to be in Hollywood and
Vault
not
Hunter decided to
and
go
bypass
scout
that?
core mines looking for explosives. Company
Could you
worked
hear me at
on
all? I'm
site.
sorry, I was.
I did. I heard you.
Folk worked these mines back in the day.
You,
Well, for what it was.
you know, it's
Many who went
just
down
the same thing we always say. Everybody's journey is different. It's like if I have the opportunity to get in
Child's play.
to be a superstar or to be a major star, but I know for the next 10 films, I'm going to play the old drunk uncle or the understanding father. That's the type of character I'm going to be playing. But it's going to get me major notoriety and possibly People's Choice Opportunity Awards or Oscar Opportunity Awards, Golden Globe Opportunity Awards. Is that something that I want to do for that? Or would I rather be able to play the drunk uncle, play the sympathetic brother, play the town drunk, play the serial killer? You know, it's kind of you fall into a niche, and when you get into that niche, then you got to find out what's works for you and what keeps you working. You know, everybody can't be Daniel Day-Lewis, where he can create these memorable characters, but then he doesn't work for 7, 8 years before he comes back and does another film. Everybody can't do that.
Yeah, that's funny.
I wish we all had as actors, I think we all would like to be able to have that creative time where you can still enjoy whatever it is you're doing outside of your acting and come back with these masterful roles. But then others, like going back to Samuel L., you want to work. You know, acting is your life, so to speak. All you want to do is work. So you'll take, just like Kari said, you'll take those roles that'll feed your belly, and you'll take those roles that'll feed your soul. And then there's a time where you get both.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum.
De Niro, Pacino, and Denzel are my top three. Cool. Feeling all of that. Bash, that was a video I saw recently that showcased Jamie's another one. Jamie is another one. Jamie is another very serious, has tremendous range, but they love to keep Jamie keeping you laughing, you know, because he's good. He's great comedic timing. It's great comedic timing. But Jamie can be just as great playing Ray Charles as he is playing the founder of the Crips. Those are two completely different characters and two different, if you will, legends in their own worlds and universes.
I did.
But Jamie pulled both of those off without a hitch. You would have believed he was both people. Period. Especially Ray Charles.
I want you by my side when we do.
Yeah.
All right. What we going for? Got plenty of munitions, foodstuffs. Don't seem short on supplies.
Collateral. Yeah, that's a great one.
This isn't a supply raid.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I want you to take the town, and I don't expect there to be any survivors. You understand?
Sylvester Stallone is General Knox. I can see that.
I'm the butcher, and you're the hatchet. Frankly, I don't see how it was going to be any other way.
See, I think I'd like to see Rosario Dawson as maybe Maya.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Mhm. That's a good point, Master Sword.
What's that?
Well, he's saying the problem is that to be a star, you have to stand out in a good film to a point where everyone can recognize you on screen anytime you end up in a film. A good/great actor and a film superstar are totally opposed in their natures.
Oh, yeah, I feel you on that. That's like I was saying, I say this a lot because I feel like I'm still navigating it. I've decided I'm a voice actor, right? But then it's, do I want to be known for being a great voice actor, or do I want to be known for having a great voice and also being a good actor? Because a great voice actor would probably remain anonymous for his entire existence because he disappears into the role, and the bass voice is something you never get to know because it's always, you know, coming to you through a character, so it's affected in somehow.
And people will say, I know that guy. I know that guy. I know that guy.
Or they say, oh, I know him automatically. Not, you see, the only people who would say I know that guy would be the people who are fans like me, who study his voice. But I'm saying, am I want to be a person who you can't recognize them because of the acting? Or do I want to be something like James Earl Jones that you just recognize off
Right away.
You like right now, like for me, I don't hire Keith David because I need him to give me a character voice. I just hire him to say the
For
lines.
his voice, yes.
Just say them how you feel like saying them today. And then that's it. And so I'm like, I think that's what I want, as opposed to being known for being able to give you 1,000 character voices. And like, it's like when I see videos of people meeting Jim Cummings for the first time, and then he has to do like the voice of Goofy or the voice of like he picks a character from one of their favorite Disney movies, and then they're in shock. And I'm like, I don't really need that. I was like, I think I need you to hear me from around the corner and know it's me.
And know it's me.
Period. I don't think I need it to be like, oh, you were in that too? Gosh, I love that. No, I don't think I need the guessing game. I think you need to just be like, I need you to be like, I hear your voice every time I see this, or every time I think of this, you're automatically in my head. I want to be like the way Kevin Conroy's Batman lives in people's heads.
Or oh Jesus, you should be in my no, I'm not having a stroke. Jesus, I can't think of his name. That's what I'm gonna look it up. That's what I want to do. I will just do that.
Okay. Get the core bomb. Oh, okay, it's right there. How do I? Ah, is that how I get up there? There we go. I was like, what's going on?
Plenty of bombs on hand. Now to catch the train and
Plenty
destroy
of
it.
No
bombs.
time to lose. Vault Hunter had to find a shortcut.
Little Slap says hi.
Hmm?
He's trying to talk to the phone. I know that voice. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm trying to look up the voice actor that plays Optimus Prime. That's what I was trying to get to, and I couldn't think of
Oh.
his name.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was reaching for here.
I am Optimus Prime.
Prime.
Autobots, roll
Roll
out.
out.
Place.
Just
Like the
everybody
last
but him.
company never bothered to clear it out.
Shoot, shoot, shoot.
Okay, they're not treating me right.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Told you they packed a bunch.
It does kind of sound like Matthew McConaughey. Peter Cullen is the voice of Optimus Prime.
That's correct.
I thought the narrator for this DLC. Oh yeah. I've also heard from John
And
DiMaggio.
I just found it.
I've also heard from John DiMaggio that the anonymity of being a voice actor is awesome. He can go down to the deli in sweats and not worry about putting on a face, whereas Sam Jackson gets mobbed at the airport a lot. That's what I'm talking about. Like, when you see anything close to what looks like fame, I'm like, I don't think I need to not be able to go places, you know. And
The shortcut worked
yeah,
wonders. Vault
because
Hunter set to planting those explosives on the track.
you can't control how other
Your
people
train didn't
will
go
react
wrong.
to your presence. You can get to the point
Rest
where,
on that.
you know, you have like a, not only do you get recognized everywhere, but people get obsessive, you know, stalkers and things like that. Like, come on now.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I want a little bit of the mobbing. I'm not saying that I don't want to. Like you said, I don't want to. I don't want to not be recognized, but to the point of, I guess, because in the sense of if this makes sense to anybody. So I'm an actor who's also a voice actor. So I want to be well-rounded. I want to be known for my film work as well as some television work, as well as for my voice characters, which I'm well known for my voice characters now, which to go back and do some work on stage like Major's doing right now. So I kind of always have been, well-rounded. People always say, choose, pick one. But if I don't necessarily have to, if I'm not locked in just yet, I kind of miss being on stage. I haven't been on stage since the last thing I did on stage was Driving Miss Daisy, and that was right at the start of the pandemic. And I haven't been on stage since then. So, and that was a role that I cherished. I was so looking forward to doing Hope. And I only got to do like 3 performances before everything got shut down for the pandemic. So I still haven't really done a run, even though I've done the character now. Did all the rehearsal time, and there are some people that around Dallas see me from time to time, and some recognize me from being there and some don't, but they'll be talking about the play. And a lot of plays that I've been in where I play an old man grayed out, walk with a limp or walk hunched over, or alter my voice, speak, because I put in the work to research and go ahead with the character. And a lot of times I'll walk out and people don't even know that it's me. And that's okay. But then other times when you put in the work and you want a little recognition behind it. So I guess that's why I'm saying I don't necessarily want to be like, I can't go to the airport, I can't go to Whataburger, but it's like you know, Ernie Hudson. And I went with Ernie Hudson when I was hanging out with Ernie Hudson. And I was working with Ernie Hudson, but we hung out after work. So with Ernie Hudson, it's kind of like people recognize him, but they don't recognize him right away. It's kind of like he'll be there for a while before people start to realize, hey, that's Ernie Hudson. Now, the only thing they're going to point to is obviously it's going to be Ghostbusters, but he's done so much more than that. Yeah, exactly. And they're coming out with another one this summer. Him and Bill Murray, the whole crew. So I mean, I just want to be. I want a little recognition to go along with it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But like I also said earlier, Major says he wants to be, when you walk around the corner, you hear his voice, that's him. And that's going to be true regardless of whether he is, the next Optimus Prime or whether he's the leading star in his next comedic film with Adam Sandler. You're going to know it's Major because of his voice, because he has that quality voice that is recognizable, like H. John Benjamin. I mean, you recognize Archer. You recognize his voice no matter what he's doing.
Bob.
You're like, oh. So, I mean, there are some actors like that is just going to be. Would I love and enjoy that? I would love and enjoy that. But I also enjoy that now as Brick. But then there are other things that I have done that people, when they come to cons and they come to my table and they see, and they go, you did that? And now like you talking about the guessing game. So now I get the guessing game. I go, yeah, I did that voice. And they go, oh, you were in earlier, you were in Dragon Ball Z? Yeah, I did that voice. So, I want a little bit of all that. I want a little bit of the guessing game. I want a little bit of being recognized. I want a little bit of, man, that dude was really great. Yeah, who was it? I don't know, man. And they're talking to me. That's kind of fun when you out, and I've done that before too. Been out doing theater, and Major, you may or may not have done this, but being out doing theater, and you come out of all the wardrobe and the makeup and everything, and you're standing there, and people are talking, and they're talking about the play, and they're talking about the character you just did, and they don't know it's you. I've had that happen a couple of times.
That's great.
And that's that great actor. That's that chameleon. That's that ever presence of really wearing the skin of your character that we talk about.
Oh my, hardcore.
Rose called in a friend to do her dirty work for her.
Did you ever see that one episode of The Big Bang Theory where James Earl Jones guest stars as himself? He acknowledges in the episode that while he has done many movies and shows, fans like Sheldon only care about his work in Star Wars as Darth Vader.
No.
That does sound hilarious, and I did not see that, and now I'm going to have to find it.
That's right. Yeah, because he's in
oh man, he's got, what is it, 300 and something projects, or maybe even more than that on his IMDb. Look him up.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff on there. And you're right. The only thing that people really will point and go, James Earl Jones, Darth Vader, the voice of Darth Vader.
Right. He won an Academy Award. Well, now AI is going to impact his voice acting. Well, it won't impact it until he's gone, I think. I mean, could you imagine wanting to use a fake version of him?
Yeah, they already are.
It's gross. Well, I mean, without his consent. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Well,
why
that
would you
was the whole. That was one of the reasons with the whole strike was this whole AI situation. I can't imagine what they'll do with our voices.
do that? Yeah, Bash, get your rest, friend.
Get your rest, my man. Go ahead. It's a
We're
pleasure
gonna
kicking it and chopping it up with you.
we're gonna try and be around more because of the Borderlands movie coming around, but we just have to work around the schedules.
Yeah, I'm still in the middle of a few things, and Major's in the middle of a major thing. I said it. I said major. I used it. I did. So we're trying to piece together
Gunslinger.
uh,
Time to find
Mondays if we can, when we can.
bastard now.
For right now.
Before you die, where was this train going?
Facility. Doesn't matter now.
And again, if you were listening earlier, BW Ras, grandmother, we're dedicating this show to her tonight. Miss Jimmy Irwin. She was a great lady, wonderful lady. So if you know B. Wrath, reach out to him, send him your condolences, send him prayers, or just send him a hello or a hi, just to let him know that the Borderlands family is behind him all the way in this time of his loss.
Juno, are you there? Rose has been transporting Core to some facility.
Yeah,
Much
I know
love.
where it is.
You said not the villain in Conan the Barbarian, not his work on AT&T commercials back in the 80s.
Brother, you gotta go on back, man.
How about Bingo Lingo and the American All Stars? That was
Bingo Long and the
Bingo
Traveling All
Long.
Stars.
That's Traveling All. That's it. I remember
Bingo
that.
Long and the Traveling All Stars. I remember that too.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you got to go back. That's Richard Pryor is in that. It's a bunch of major black stars of that era that are in that particular film.
Yeah, Billy D. Williams, I'm pretty
Billy
sure.
D. Williams, yep, who was
Yeah,
my mother's favorite actor of all time.
that's wild.
If Billy D. Williams was whatever movie Billy D. Williams was in, there were two people she was going to see: Billy D. Williams and Sidney Poitier. That was it. It's like it didn't care. They could have been on screen talking to a flower. We going to see that movie.
For my grandmother, it's Smokey Robinson and Clinton Davis. Clinton
Clint. Oh yeah. Okay. I know
Yeah.
Clifton Davis.
Clifton Davis.
Clifton.
Yeah,
Clifton Davis.
tripping. Yeah. And my mother, it was Michael Jackson and Denzel Washington.
And Denzel.
Yeah.
Morbid, you put little slab down, kiss him on the forehead for me and for Clay, and get your rest too, babe. You know you got to get up. I know you behind us by a couple hours, but it's still late out on the West Coast now. So get your rest, because I know we got people on the West Coast, on the East Coast, Canada. Did we get anybody from Australia tonight? All right, Master Sword.
Much love, y'all. Get your rest.
Much love, much success. Bash, you got to hit it too. Much love, much success. We'll try to start a little earlier next time, but we do understand. Hey, Morbid, hook your friend up, see if they can jump in and jump on. I don't know what the time conversion is there. What are they, 6, 8, 10 hours ahead of us?
What you talking about?
Morbid says she's got a friend in Australia that would
Oh.
love to chit chat with us.
That was where the company started.
She gonna let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Lemme. Let me.
Got me some devil riders here. We'll talk after we put them in the ground.
Let me see.
And lose it.
Okay, get out of there.
So much power. Like my father.
Sit down.
I'm a freaking legend.
I'm a
I
freaking
love that line. I love that line too.
yes.
I'm a
I'm a
freaking
freaking
legend.
legend. So good.
But I'm probably gonna have to steal that from him when Brick goes in the studio again.
Absolutely.
Since she stole present for you. So how you gonna steal my line?
My trigger's stuck.
Well, I'm just turnabout as fair play. Oh man, I've been,
Brimming.
I sent. Oh, you sent the link to him. All right, cool. We'll look forward to him jumping on with us. Thank you, Morbid.
See, you're still kicking up Justin Fuss. All right, there's something I gotta
I had so much fun at the last con I went to, which now was a week ago.
Echo upgrades. Here.
Who
A
you?
week, 8 days ago.
Eventually proved to be
I
the
was in
internet
Durant,
tech,
Oklahoma at the Texoma Con.
but eventually.
So, oh my God.
Zapper Network.
I met
New in the system.
the one and only Flash Gordon. Took pictures with Flash. I'm gonna put that up on my Instagram. Met the Flash Gordon. And then I met Miss Cone, who is the voice of Lucy on all the Charlie Brown, Peanuts, Snoopy, all of that. She's a wonderful lady. It's truly enjoyable. She came over to meet me, which tripped me out. She was like, you are just so busy and everyone seems to be so excited to see you. And I just wanted to come over and introduce myself. And I was like, oh my God, it's you. I had to take a picture with her. And she signed. Oh man, I wish I'll be sure and pull that up and pull that out for our next Brick of Clay. Speaking of which, pulling it out.
What? What in the world is that? That's wild.
There you go.
Is that a print?
Now look.
No, this is my new pop.
Crack that egg. Company tech. Find that launcher and shut
This
it
is
down.
this is by Mr. Kevin Lewis,
I
the
told
artist
that
who
military
designed
lady
this.
good.
He's every time I see Kevin, he asks me, when are they going to make a pop? When are they going to make a pop? When are they going to make a pop a brick? When are they going to make a pop a brick? And all I can ever say is, I do not know. And I've been given the option of either starting a petition to do so, like Elise is doing. Elise is going around getting a petition signed every con she goes to in order to get her character turned into a pop. So Mr. Lewis decided that he was not going to wait. So he designed this
We love that.
brick in the pop art form. And they're a little expensive to make, but we're going to start making these, and I'm going to start having these along with my Team Brick t-shirts when I go to cons.
That's
and I'm
wild.
going to have these as part of the Team Brick Punch Time paraphernalia. And it even has a little hook on the back, so you can actually put it up on your wall, or you can frame it and put it up on your wall, or you can, I don't know, super glue it on your wall if you want to. But yeah, I'm gonna work out a deal with Brother Lewis. They cost a little bit of money to make them. Once he told me the process, but he said he wanted to pitch me the idea, but he didn't want to pitch me the idea without actually making one. And so when I went to Texoma Con, boom, he presented me with this, and I was like, oh my God, that is truly amazing.
Right.
So there you have it. Brick does not have to wait on a pop. He now has his own.
It's pretty great.
Yeah,
Well, you
I thought it was
come.
pretty amazing.
Good for you.
So that's my pop until we from the company. So
To-
hopefully the company is also streaming us and taking in for us or somebody from the company from time to time. Hey,
Let's do
Brick
it.
needs a pop. Clay needs a pop.
He's
We
pop.
both need pops.
Hey,
And if you don't do a Clay pop, then you can do a Queen pop.
hey,
Hey,
absolutely.
most definitely.
Watch out. That man was trying to hurt me.
I am the greatest.
I am the greatest.
You're done for now. Better move.
Nice.
Jessica, you gotta know. I've got him in my sight. I got a fine heap of bullets for you.
Am I going in here? Nope.
I'll be back in the fight soon. Crap, I gotta hide.
Crap, I gotta hide.
Put on the fist.
Where?
Come on there.
What is that? Oh, do either of you collect merchandise or characters you have voiced?
Technically, yes.
Yeah, I would say we both have. Yes.
I wouldn't say a lot. Like I don't think I have a set way of doing it just yet because I don't know what's available and things like that. But yes, the answer is yeah. Like in my dressing room right now, I have a U Rouge character because I always like to carry my, especially because Little Shop of Horrors just feels like a voiceover gig, really. So I like to carry that with me. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going in this place. Like I see it. Oh, oh wow.
Okay. And that part. Nope, denied. Denied.
Don't get no clearer than that. How does
Well,
it feel when you're doing the missions with Clay? Oh, it feels awesome. Like I'll be honest with you. Like it used to feel weird, but there's also, I mean, I'm a voice actor, so every time I hear the line, all I hear is a different option that I could have done, and that's not a bad thing. I don't. Let me be clear. It's not like something I obsess over. It's where I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have done that different. But it's just natural. It's just because I know that when I did the lines, I probably gave them 5, 6 different versions of it. Um,
Mhm.
it makes me think about it makes me think about who I would be now because I'm I'm trying to very clearly manifest a character that I get to live with and grow as, for years, right? So, so I think about that moment, how I could have done it differently then, but I also think about who Clay would be right now, So it's not it's a full collective thought of the art. I'm taking it in, happy to hear that something is solid, that it's there and can't be, diminished. But at the same time, I'm like, it just makes you hungry to create more. I would say. Where the heck am I going?
Hey, yo, Shotgun Frenzy, friend of Morbid Child. Thank you for joining us. Greatly appreciated. And Morbid, yes, it is adorable, isn't it? I mean, I am really just psyched about having these at my table, along with fan art and the Team Brick T-shirts and so on and so forth. You know, this is just really exciting, and you can hang them up just about anywhere you want to, and they come already ready to go. You just go with it. So Shotgun Frenzy is in the house. What up,
Shotgun
Shotgun?
Frenzy. What it do?
Not the dead man.
What's good, Playboy?
What's going on?
Not many of the grit to set foot on the company's grave. You know, my grandmother worked here. Right in this building, in fact.
Surf, what's up?
Audrey 2 Funko Pop one day. There's probably one already.
I've been told.
Yeah.
Slow, bro.
I'm just trying to honor the family legacy here. You understand?
More of a child. And she's like, immediately, she's like a mom. She's like, tell them, show them what you do, honey. Do your trick. You're such a mom, Morbid. It's so funny.
Hey, Surfing Soul, bro, you got to head off. We definitely understand, man. Most definitely. Thank you for joining us and hanging out with us and participating with us and showing the love. Much love and much success to you, bro. And we'll see you on the next time we in here. Brick of Clay.
Brick of Clay.
It's very good. It's about 4 p.m. Had a bit of rain today. Okay.
A bit of rain.
Yeah, well, she is a mom, so it checks out. True.
I know,
Very,
it's
very
so
true.
cute. That was so cute. She's like, go ahead, show them what you do.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's 4 p.m. And it's crushing up on midnight here in the great state of the TEX AS. Well, to put it about 1 where you are, huh?
Me,
Magic?
yeah.
Yeah. Which will make it a little bit like pushing up on 10 out on the West Coast. And it's 4 p.m. in Australia. How about that?
That's pretty cool. 6 a.m. here in Ireland. That's so awesome.
Oh, that's where you are? Okay. I didn't know we had international Ireland in the house.
Did not know you were in
I
Ireland.
did not know you were in Ireland.
Don't listen to him in this accent.
Didn't know you were in Ireland.
I'm so sorry.
Why you always apologizing to me? I'm apologizing about that.
All around the world and I can't find my baby.
This is all about fun, and this is all safe, and we having fun. He takes no offense. And if you did take offense, then I do apologize. But I'm sure there was no offense taken. Around the world playing in the background. Yeah. Hey, is it what's the weather like in Ireland?
Mm-hmm.
If I may be so bold as to ask.
Let's dance. Coursing through my veins.
Coursing through my veins.
I'm a freaking legend.
I'm a freaking legend.
Freaking legend. I'm a freaking legend. Who? Hello. Oh. Hello. Why are they immune? I don't understand. Is that some setting that I've put it on? This thing is trying to kill me. Get back. Get back, you scoundrel. Our seasons are just different temperatures of rain. Oh, dang.
Oh,
That's
wow.
funny.
Different
So,
temperatures of rain. So it's
hot rain or cold rain?
it's very rainy.
Wet
Ireland.
rain or old rain? Oh.
Does it get humid? Morbid wants to know if it gets humid. Yeah, that's a good question.
This thing looks like a typewriter. It doesn't even look like a weapon.
Try it out and see.
Let's see what we got.
Let's see. Used to around with digital Lego programs in school around about 2010. Found a newer one that do lifelike renderings in 2018. It gets a bit humid for a week or two during the summer. Okay. So in Ireland, just the temperature generally mild, like in the 60s and 70s on a regular, or is it cooler than that, or on a regular, just like here in the United States, in Texas, everybody knows that in Texas, you're looking at 100 or better for like 4 to 5 months out of the year. However, the other parts that they don't tell you is the rain and the wind and the snow and the cold that come with it. So there's always a jacket or caps and gloves in the back of your car because you never know when it's going to come until it comes. Is it off the wall like that, or is it kind of mild and mellow and just raining like Seattle? You got any Portlandians in the house?
Portlandia.
I enjoyed Portland, by the way. Had one of the best times of my life in Portland.
You're wrong. Definitely. My grandmother was smarter than any of us.
More would say we only get one season. Oh, season long. Well, y'all get snow up there in the northern part of California now.
They bombed what they could and left. But my grandmother couldn't leave her work behind.
Very rarely get snow. If we do, it's like one day a year. But maybe it's just mild all year round, not too hot or too cold. Well, hopefully I get an opportunity, because I know we obviously know now that we have fans in Ireland, but I have also talked with a few friends from Ireland on Instagram. So one day I do hope I have an opportunity to come over so I can actually see Ireland. It would be so nice. So nice.
Now you can put your gun down. No one's gonna miss a few company goods here or there, are they? I suppose not. You best make it
Borderlands gun went all the way up to vehicles
Let's make this quick, yeah?
and bear the power suit, and even did. Oh wow. Man, you are busy with that. Come on now. Going to the west or the south. It's very beautiful around there. Okay. Thank you for that bit of information. Most definitely.
You're done.
Welcome to the ball game.
Because I would think, me not knowing, if I were to come to Ireland, I would probably be bringing a big coat, thinking it's cold all the time.
Wait a minute. So does that mean you can make me a shotgun? Do you sell these? Where are you, shotgun?
Shotguns in Australia.
Um,
DJ MK is in Ireland.
I still need a replica of the gun that Clay gives you in the game.
Yeah. Hey, shotgun, that's about right for Texas then. Minus 5 degrees Celsius to 45 degrees Celsius. So yeah, 23 to 113. Yeah, that's about right.
It looked like a day.
Because what, 3 days ago it was 34 degrees here. And then today it was 82. And we're supposed to be getting rain Thursday. Through the what? The BrickLink website. I'm sorry.
Waves against the rock.
What?
He says, I do sell designs, yes, though buying the parts to build yourself is done on your end through the BrickLink website. I'm sorry, what now?
Okay.
The BrickLink website? Oh, do tell. Tell me more.
West
tell me more.
Queensland. That's cool.
Outback Southwest Queensland.
Vault Hunter eventually used the grease boot they found.
Yes, I do believe so. You could start cooking on the asphalt. Really, and it's called BrickLink. You can order the Legos and get them sent to your house. Well, my character name is just popping up all over the place.
That would be kind of cool to build it. Do I get on this or no? That's a no.
Footpath fried eggs is a delicacy here. Oh, you must explain. What is a footpath fried egg?
Absolutely not.
Well, no, hold on. You don't know. I see the possibility of it being something that's fried egg mixed in with some sort of vegetables, maybe.
No, it is egg on the street.
Seriously?
Sidewalk eggs.
Seriously?
Heck yeah.
Shotgun, is he telling me the truth on this, or he's pulling my leg?
See?
Ah,
I knew it.
come on now. And then the trail coated cookies. Now that sounds like something different. Major, you ever had a trail coated cookie or brownie?
No, I have not.
Between the footpath eggs and trail coated brownies, seems like we got some sort of menu going here.
Aha, I did it.
Ah, you did it.
Success.
Success.
What? Oh.
Shotgun says it's got a place for us to check out the designs.
Unstoppable.
She's a freaking legend.
Yes.
There you are. Come on, keep going. You've almost got me.
On the top.
Oh my, everyone's just exploding.
Oh, don't you just love that?
Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ha, 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 ha.
Oh, check this out, Major.
Yeah.
So Morbid learned something today. She learned it's very interesting that an egg a day for a kid helps raise their IQ. I've never heard that before. Yeah, I'd never heard that before.
Interesting.
Now, does it state specifically the egg has to be cooked a certain way, or just egg in general?
Hmm.
And how old does it stop raising their IQ, or did you get any of that information? Because in that case, Major and I should probably be extremely brilliant right about now.
I mean, I had 2 eggs today.
And I love hard-boiled eggs.
2 eggs and a sweet potato.
I expect you to handle this nuisance. Got it?
Mm. Go with Chuck Evans. You smart for my own good.
Too small for my own good.
I feel you. Dag Nabbit Rose.
Oh Lord,
What is this?
Oaken Wolf. Ooh, come on, man, what you doing?
What's up, bro? I
Is
went
that the
up-
quartermaster?
Target locked in.
It's all right. I'm gonna sleep him in one shot.
Long now.
Good night.
Oh,
What happened?
what happened was, and then somebody said,
Right.
so
and,
I went over to make a sandwich.
and I had thought that, but then I was mistaken. So,
And that's what happened.
and that's what had happened.
I have to eat eggs in the morning, otherwise it'll throw me off. Okay.
She said, "I'm addicted to the eggs. I gotta
She's
do
an
it."
She's an egg eater.
Yes. Whoa, here she comes.
Watch out now, she'll chew you up.
Whoa,
Oh, here she comes. Here she comes.
she's
She's an egg eater.
I have more than enough firepower to pass the moon.
egg eater.
You don't want to miss the show.
Ooh, what is that?
Ooh. Whoops. I was just about to say the exact same thing. You beat me to it. Like, ooh, what's that?
Ooh, what we got? Ooh. New toys. What's that say? Look at this. The one I have is called Stone, and the tagline is "She's mighty, she's because she's a brick."
Brick.
Hey, that's perfect.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
69% Jacob's weapon accuracy. Very nice. 69% melee damage. What? They want me to get in a fist fight out here.
Well, you'll need 2 of these.
Yes.
My diabetic ass in the morning. Hey, where are my carbs?
Where are the carbs?
Yeah, you probably right. Eating cereal and drinking coffee. That's kind of a strange combination. You might want to stick to the eggs.
Sweet coffee.
Yeah.
Oh wait. So she says she has eggs and sweet coffee every morning. That's what she is having.
Right. But she says she'll eat cereal sometimes, and it's weird because it throws her body off.
I got you. Y'all ever put Cheerios in a sweet potato?
What did you just speak of, sir?
Nothing. Never mind.
Cheerios and a sweet potato, huh?
You know.
And then you woke up and you trying to tell me you're sleeping.
And did it again.
And did it again. Major, what you doing? Huh? What you doing with the Cheerios, man? Huh?
You want some?
Nah, that's okay. See what you're doing first.
Wow, this pistol goes changes to a double barrel. That's crazy.
Wait a minute. Morbid said, what does the Cheerios and sweet potatoes taste like? Major,
Um,
you must speak to that young man.
well, you cook the sweet potato, you put the Cheerios in, you just a little honey on top, and then you got your crunch, and you got your protein and your heart healthy. It tastes good. They hold up to sogginess in the sweet potato. Not long, but
I was waiting for the rest of that.
like decently.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
So close.
But so you can,
Cheerios and the
yeah.
sweet potato.
But you know how Cheerios comes in all these different flavors.
Right.
You know, think about it. Some cinnamon Cheerios, bada boom. You know, a little powdered cinnamon on top of that, a little honey drizzle. We in there
Mhm.
because they can be savory or sweet potatoes.
I feel you. I feel you. I just sprinkle a little Cheerios every now and again, honey nut Cheerios on top of my Frosted Flakes. And I'm good.
Juno, do you see
Yep,
this?
sure do. Sometimes, depending on how I'm feeling, I put my Frosted Flakes. I always got to have the Frosted Flakes. And I put the Cinnamon Toast Crunch on top of that, and then the Honey Nut Cheerios on top of that. So I'll have all three in the same bowl.
Now I'm not mad at that. That makes sense.
Yeah. Look, I'm always saying, now I'm hungry.
Right. It's not the best thing to talk about.
She's saying your Cheerios and the sweet potato pie sound absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
And the yogurt blasted Cheerios are underrated.
Yeah, they were.
I'm gonna let y'all have both of those.
I was here for that.
Yogurt blasted Cheerios. Not good. Not good at all.
I used to mix all different kinds of Cheerios. Like I would get the dark chocolate Cheerios and a box of peanut butter Cheerios and mix those
I didn't
together.
even know they had peanut butter Cheerios.
Ooh. Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't even know that one.
And if I wanted the fruity ones, you know, they got blueberry Cheerios.
Yeah, I knew they had blueberry, but I missed the peanut butter altogether.
Yeah. I was all about it. Now I want to see different flavor.
Welcome in, newcomer.
Welcome in, newcomer.
Not strawberry banana Cheerios. They had I remember the limited edition. They had chocolate covered strawberry or chocolate strawberry Cheerios. I've had the pumpkin spice ones.
What?
So long as it's
Right
raining,
now in my kitchen, I have
drink.
oat crunch cinnamon Cheerios.
Bastards.
I'm sorry, say that one again.
Oat crunch cinnamon.
Pick up a gigantic company monster. We're
Cool.
screwed, Juno.
They've made frosted lemon.
Say it a little louder, Titus. I don't think the whole damn town heard
They've
you.
made vanilla spice. Oh, chocolate peanut butter.
Hard enough time as it is just fighting the devils in the game.
Yeah,
I'm with Shogun, Shotgun. I'm utterly confused.
Come together. Now, I
so
know,
many.
Titus, don't go belly up on me.
Oh, I ain't going back now. Oh,
Yeah, the Honey Nut Crunch is the bomb, though, if you eating Cheerios or if you like Cheerios, in my opinion. Although I'm anxious now to try this chocolate peanut butter
Yeah.
Cheerio. But I missed that one.
Listen up. So long as it's rain and ruin outside, you best stay here.
Well, you're alive. Any other good news?
Rose
Good
slipped
stuff.
through my fingers.
Oh, there's a whole button that says weird Cheerio flavors.
Going now.
Banana caramel Cheerios.
What did you say?
Ruin.
What?
Banana caramel.
Dark chocolate crunch Cheerios. Ancient grains Cheerios.
Wait a minute. DJ is signing off. DJ, be careful. God bless. Much love, much success. We'll see you on the next one.
Much love. Oh.
Wait a minute. Check this out. Check this out. I'm going to see if I can't read out of this right here before it move off my screen. You want to upgrade on breakfast, take some heavy cream and chili garlic oil and put it in a pan. I like to add a lot of chili garlic oil. Get it on a low heat in the pan and let it get up to it bubbles. Throw in your eggs and do not flip them over. Cover that bad boy, let it sit and wait until the yolk just turned white. Turn white. Throw it on the heat and it is perfect with toasted sourdough bit. Oh, so you made a fried egg sandwich with chili garlic oil. Does sound interesting.
Indeed.
Come on, we gotta drive those devil rider bastards out.
Fight or die. Not like there's much of a
Everybody wants to know what his hidden Cheerio flavors are, Major.
Oh, I mean, some of them are seasonal things, but in New York, most of the grocery stores have 5, 6 different kinds of Cheerios. My favorite might be the apple cinnamon.
Apple cinnamon Cheerios
Yeah.
or Apple Jacks. Are those Apple Jacks?
Well, no, Apple Jacks taste different.
No, that's why I'm laughing because
Right, Apple
it's
Jacks.
the same cereal with a different Apple Jack Cheerios and Apple Jacks.
Apple Jacks tasted like evenly like apples. You know, to me, this cereal tastes more like cinnamon than apple cinnamon. But like Apple Jacks tasted interesting.
Look, same thing, different smell.
Oh, what is that?
Morbid, you can get you a midnight snack. Get you
We won't tell nobody.
yeah, we ain't gonna tell nobody. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Self-care.
Because I might go down and grab some nachos. It's nachos, popcorn.
Nachos.
Yeah. Oh well, I had them earlier. I just didn't finish them. It's just like
Oh.
a couple of 3, 4, 5 chips left.
He said, I'm going to go grab some nachos. That's
Hey
sweet.
man, it's almost like New York. Everything's still open around here.
Yeah, well, don't go thinking you can give up the badge that easy.
You know, it's funny. You know, when I look back, I don't know how back to it New York is, but
Not over yet, bounty hunter.
there's so much now that closes down early since the pandemic compared to when it used to be open
Go for a ride, Sheriff?
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah. I think there's some things like that. I mean, there are a lot of places that went back to it, but
You weren't so bad yourself, Sheriff.
I think in New York, the equivalent is some places just never reopened.
Mm-hmm. There's something like that around here too.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Ain't doing nothing, Sheriff.
Not no more, you're not. You're riding with us.
You heard the sheriff. Saddle up. It's a posse.
Yeah, there you go. Shotgun, so I can make some nachos right now. Now that you mention it, there you go. See,
Nachos do sound good right now. Dang it. Dag nabbit.
get them nachos.
Dag nabbit.
So I said, blast planes. The blast planes.
Get yourself a ride, bounty hunter.
Mm-mm.
The closest what is about 2 hours away?
Macas. What is a Macas?
What is that? Yeah, what is that?
What kind of place is that?
He did say it was Outback. McDonald's? Are you kidding me?
This man said the closest McDonald's is 2
It's
hours.
2 hours away. Bro, we got to get you out of Australia. If nothing but just for a visit. So you don't have to drive 2 hours to go to McDonald's. See, if you driving 2 hours to go to McDonald's, we got to get you down this way to go to Whataburger.
When I tell you, if I put this controller down, I could be in a McDonald's in 5 minutes.
Same here.
Like, it's one, how many blocks away? 1, 2.
I mean, if I didn't want to drive, it would take me a little longer, but I could walk from my house to McDonald's.
It's 3 blocks away.
It's about, I'd say it's about 3 miles away.
What else is over here? It's McDonald's, it's a Wendy's, a
Yep,
Chipotle,
McDonald's.
probably a Taco Bell. But of course, the closest thing is the bodega. Hey, they'll get you whatever you want all night long.
Yeah, well, our closest bodega or corner store is closed. Ever since the pandemic, they closed now. They closed. It start getting dark. They be like, "Oh, it's time to." They start shutting it down.
So we out of here.
They are outie.
Feel like doing the honors, bounty hunter?
This fool said, "No thanks. I like my insulin not costing an arm and a leg."
Oh, you
Yes,
just gonna
I'm
come
gonna-
for us like that?
There you go, Cuff. But I'm gonna laugh with him though, because I know he laughing, so I'm gonna laugh right
That's
along with him.
wild. That's wild. He said, "No, don't you." He's like, "You tried it. You tried it. You're not gonna get me over there with y'all." That is too funny.
Come on, man. There's always room on the bus. Hey yo, who we got there? Bro. 1, 2, 3. Is that bro? What up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Can take care of the Devil Riders. You just worry about Rose, bounty hunter.
You just worry about Rose, bounty hunter. Well, I just lit her up.
$6 months of meals costing $50. What costs $50 as a meal? I know you're not going to say McDonald's now. Are you telling me? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, got you. Okay, feel you now. Okay, yeah. Well, still, $30 is a lot to spend at McDonald's, though.
I mean, in New York, that's easy to do.
Oh, yeah, it's easy to do because, like, Whataburger, yeah, I could spend $30 at Whataburger for like 2 people, though.
I'm just getting
Chef's Kiss, is that how you pronounce that, Shotgun? That's the denomination of what the money is? Oh, meds. Wait a minute. Maybe we misunderstood.
take care of Rose.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you.
Well, you know, we're going to all pray for each other for good health and better health so we can all keep kicking.
Yeah.
Because we can't do this alone. We have to depend on each other to make this world go round.
End of the road. Time to take on Rose.
End of the road. Time to take on Rose. With a name like Rose, do you think she gets roses whenever she has a gentleman call her?
Nope. Nope.
Tulips?
Yep.
or
That's
daisies.
that's that's one of the best musical theater songs or love songs from Mac and Mabel. I
Uh-huh.
won't send roses. It's beautiful. It's called I Won't Send Roses.
I won't send roses.
Yeah.
With enough grit to sand a tree trunk smooth. They were ready to fight. And good thing.
Yeah, it's a shame what they charge people these days to, and they always want to tell you, yes, you must take care of yourself, and you need to put you on this medication, and then they reach into your back pocket and take your wallet out while they're saying that.
This is what will keep you alive. This is why you were born, to pay to continue living.
And Shotgun said Rose is probably a dandelion girl.
Stay alive. I want to live.
I brought you these dandelions because, well, your name is Rose. So, I mean, you get my meaning.
What is this?
Recton's my trade.
Oh, Doug, you about to burn up? What you on there?
Hitting some of my
Yeah.
superimposed pressures all over this damn rock. If you're lucky, you might find one of my maps that'll lead you right to
Is that molten lava that I see?
Oops, I died.
No.
Uh,
I did a lot of that last night. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of it tonight.
yeah, second win.
There you go. Now you're working.
Spook.
The big zombies got me last night. I had me cornered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still going through my Dead Island 2. Knocking out zombies. My problem with that is I get weapons that I like, and right when I got it customized the way I want it, then I discover something new, and it's like, oh, that's more powerful. Do I want to stay with what I have, or do I want to take this and convert it to a more powerful weapon since the zombies are getting stronger?
Not a problem for me. Automatically power up every time.
Yeah.
You think long, you think wrong. Power up. I want the strongest thing in the room, period. If I'm dropping bad people, bam, bam.
Yeah, but if I'm familiar with it and I know how it works, that's used to my advantage as well.
I suppose.
If it packs the punch, but I miss with it, then didn't do me any good.
Ruin's coming.
Yeah, to you, Rose.
One
holding the reins.
Wait a minute, I missed something here. Let me see if I
Come
can
on,
catch up on
gunslinger.
this.
Bum, bum,
Oops. Those are some strange rats with wings.
Goodbye, Rose.
Not too close.
Oh, okay, I got you. Rose, get up, Rose. 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 Oh, you gonna whistle.
It's not gonna help her.
Rose. Rose. Wait, what you doing, woman? Why? I don't like that. That looks like a no.
He ain't nobody. Rat-a-tat-tat, just like the rest of them.
But that's it's a.
Looking like a Mario reject, Koopa Troopa. Koopa. I remember how hard it was to beat this thing. But you know how hard it is this time? Don't hold your breath.
I keep forgetting you got that modded weapon.
Yeah, don't hold your breath. Look at that. Give me your stuff.
I need that for my zombies.
Yeah. Give me your stuff.
Time to head back to town to collect. Give me all your stuff.
Dun, 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 dun. We were supposed to shoot her. That's all you do in
Shoot
this
her?
game.
I don't even know her.
Shoot. All you do is shoot. Vestige.
Major,
Yeah.
Shotgun got a message for you there.
What's up? Major OP, please nerf. Oh. Well, there are times where we play through correctly, but not when the basis is the conversation. Oh, but you're saying you want to see the battle. I understand. Respect. In that case, I genuinely apologize for just rushing right through it.
But you see, he didn't put that gun down, right?
Hey,
He's still running with the same gun. Well, now Shotgun, in his defense, before when we were doing our stream cast here, Major had a regular, I forget who came on. Someone came on and said, "Hey, I'm going to send you this modded weapon. It'll make your life a lot easier." And in my mind, I was like, how is he going to send you a weapon through the game that you can use? However it was done, and that's what you see right now. And he literally destroys everything in his path with that weapon. That's why I need that weapon for Dead Island 2. So when the zombies come running at me, no matter which ones they are, whether they're on fire, whether they got spikes and glass sticking out of their arms and legs, whether they're wearing the big fire coat or hazmat suit, I can just destroy them.
Ain't no devil gonna get me down.
hey, thank you, Paulie.
Hey, Paulie. Yeah, the song is cool.
Bring it home.
I think you and I need to do a version of this song.
Yeah. Ooh.
You need to finish Dying Light 2. Yeah. Come on now. Check it out. With the smoothness of clay and the brutality of brick. Bippity boppity boo. No more vault monster for you.
What's that?
I need a snapshot of that. Keep that forever.
That's funny.
Riders aim to take that train, but it all came crashing down in flames. This hell's a home where the fool rides alone. We didn't run, and we
I really kind of like anything that has an acoustical guitar.
Yeah.
But your scarlet heart of stone and crack that egg with ruin come. Flames on high came raining down.
This art is cool too. Raining down for all folks round.
I need that sword.
We didn't run, and we paid a mighty
Nice.
sum. But all that changed when the hunter
Man,
came to town.
I really do want to be a vault hunter, bro. I really hope Clay gets to be one.
And a monster too.
Well, I am in agreement with you on that. He should be. He most definitely should be.
Hey, will a trainer now? Oh, look. Okay. Damon Mills. We know Mr. Titus. Madeline. Brandon Porter was the narrator. Pam Daugherty. Told you.
Pam Daugherty.
Amber Lee Connors. Brad Jackson.
I
Bradley
think I worked with Pam on stage on something. I don't remember what it was,
Yeah,
but I'm
I
almost
did. I
positive.
did a show with her too. Greg Dulcie is in this.
What?
Yeah.
Greg Dulcie? Man.
Jeremy Inman. Mallory Rodak.
Jeremy.
R. Bruce Elliott.
R. Bruce.
Yeah, you know all those folks.
Say, listen, Clay, for Borderlands 4, or we riot.
Absolutely.
Now, what would his action skill be? What would his action skill be?
Oh, there's so many options. There's got to be one called Smooth Operator.
Yep, that's what Morbid just said, but that's got to be on your skill tree.
Yeah.
Shotgun said, Morby on my shoulders with some longbow grenades.
Hey.
About that bounty. You sure earned it and then some. Here, take this.
Give
How
me
about
my
that?
money. Oh.
Head on over to the bank. Whatever's inside is yours for the taking.
Oh, snap.
Do everything.
She told us to rob the bank.
One hell of a pleasure riding and fighting with you, Tomodachi. Sure hope you stick around a while.
How'd you know the combination, partner?
Hey. That is weird.
Is that a key that you have there? Oh. Uh-oh.
What just happened?
I don't know what you did, but something happened.
Why?
Yeah, Morbid, go ahead and get you some sleep, dear. So you got to get up at 5 in the morning.
Oh.
What did it do? What did it do?
I don't know. It just said it needed to start over. Yeah. The truth is, I've gone so long without any issues that I'm just genuinely surprised to see one.
Shotgun said, "Welcome to bugs."
Right? You know? It doesn't happen too often, so I'm grateful.
Look, it's Jim.
That was so aggressive, though. It was just nah, we out.
Yeah, fend for yourself. I want to take a break. Let me know when you're ready to restart. Wait a minute, I don't want to restart. I'm right here. I'm where I want to. Nah, we're gonna restart. I need to stretch my legs. Get me some more Doritos. Grab a Mountain Dew.
Not a Mountain
So you let me know when you want to restart. I'll be right back. I'm going to get that Mountain Dew. Wait, what are you doing?
You know, you're not robbing this bank.
We blue screening this bitch.
Shut her down.
Come on now.
Look how cool I look. Look at this. Gangster. Get me back in here. Let me have my money.
Because you was on your way.
Best thing about this game, no fall damage.
Yes.
You can argue with your mother. All right.
Where are you on your way to now, lad? Back to the bank.
Collecting my bounty. First bank of Vestige. Well, look at that. Somebody done already took some of it. That was me.
Uh-uh. Uh-huh.
Oh,
I need both of those.
hello. I'll take that. Oh, we love this one.
It's golden. It's golden. Ah. Yeah.
We'll just take it.
Trust the trust for the next 5 seconds. Oh,
Not a bad haul, all things told. Funny thing, townsfolk never did find Rose's body. But I suppose that's a story for another day.
what you do with Rose's body, man? What you do with Rose's body?
Oh, we fed her to those things.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Um. Okay. Well, fine. We'll just take it anyway. We good? Run me that cash.
Yeah.
Run me that. Okay. Oh.
Oh, one left unopened.
I see you. I know these ain't in the vault, but still.
It still exists to be
On principle.
looted.
I left some guns in there, so y'all should be good. Press button to start arms race. I'm trying to start the arms race. Sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary. Wow. All right. Cats and kittens. I think we're going to call it. It's been a glorious day, glorious evening. Evening, nighttime. I think a successful installment of The Brick of Clay. Want to wish you all the love.
Same to you, Shotgun.
Right? Stay nerdy, folks. I try.
Okay.
Yeah, and we will see you as soon as humanly possible. That's the absolute truth. because we love it here. We love hanging out, and this is something that is not only about the necessity, but just the longevity of our friendship and love for the work, and wanting to add value to um, the value that's been added to our lives already with doing
Mhm.
this. So we really do appreciate y'all talking to us and hanging out with us. And if this grows the way that we would like it to in the future, then it'll be a special thing. And it's special that you're here now, and it'll be even more special when you're here once we're talking to 100,000 people. So yeah, much love. Talk to you
Much love.
soon.
Much love.
Brick of Clay out.